Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Aggies offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes. So Auburn's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This is just a great matchup.
Athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this.
He's loose. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Auburn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create a
touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Trying to get to it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been
the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win. But you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. Offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability,
and he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the things I love about this QB as a runner is not just his athleticism, but how tough he is. He can run in between the tackles in the middle of the field, push the pile, break tackles. Linebackers are trying to bring him down. He just keeps his feet driving.
Off the play fake on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double teaming.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football.
All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Tigers! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great.
Let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical.
24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Makes the grab. It's Ware. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
And that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
Of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any
offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He wants to go deep. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's running in the open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's coming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode. And
he caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Pat Dye Field in Jordan-Hare.
On 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught down.
Trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's
is ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse? Flying down the right side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Auburn. And the route is on. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And heck yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the game. Options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it.
Touchdown, Tiger! And the stomping has commenced.
And that's why this quarterback is such a big weapon, guys, because in this area of the field, they can call these design QB runs, get the extra blocker at the point of attack, and go score. And they showed you that physicality there.
Long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. At the 35, he's got room.
Fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Got the first down, looking for more. And big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. At the 40, there he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground?
Wins football games, being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosion.
Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well,
they're down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their age is in store. We'll see as we start the fourth. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Bully ball on third and short. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their...
Everything is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better.
Green 25.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Guy that can throw now, they're all packaged into one, and it's just, man, it's a headache.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. And the route is on. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. To the 15. The expressway is wide open. Oh, my, circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly?
David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Texas Longhorns offense will be the first up today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that's...
He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, it's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
It's offense out there for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got
the defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up the first down and still going. Tackle made at the 26.
Obviously, but just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the freshman making an impact play there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Version right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that 1 foot down. That's good. That's a score.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the flat.
To get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Just ran away from the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Looking to pass this time. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. Didn't get a first down. Did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
He's across the 25. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in. Offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The pocket breaking down. He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Auburn. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
First half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown continues. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed on that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game. No matter who's back there carrying the ball, I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Has the first, still on the move. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him, and it seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Here we go.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Auburn. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, this quarterback already has 2 touchdowns in this game, doing a great job of running the option. If I'm this defense coordinator, making some tweaks to have to account for the quarterback in the run game.
Set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
7. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass rush closing in. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now. That football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession. And the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you this.
Touchdown, Auburn. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead. Running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Got the first down, now looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
This performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Running back has it on a screen now. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Auburn. And the beatdown continues. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
This one ended up being a blowout, Crook. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sport Line. The Tigers offense will get the first swing today. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all.
Runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for it.
That'll pick. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, he beats the defense with his legs and his speed, but also with his mind. Does a nice job of coming down the line, reading the defense, making the decision to keep the ball, and then finding that lane to pick up those great yards. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown Tigers, and they take the early lead.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. And how about the game within a game today? Tough environment for visitors. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass, it's Orji. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching it. And it's incomplete on that pass. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll try the option play here. And he will be... And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Across the 45 now. They bring him down.
This offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he crosses the 30. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown. Play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Inside the 15. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. Get him the ball out there in space where he cuts some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he...
Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 40 now. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this...
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a big play. Moves the ball down in.
Multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance. And what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
What will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Passes the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half.
Up, it's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Auburn. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Tigers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown. We're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Touchdown, Auburn, and the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Rhodes in goal.
325.
Quarterback still with the football. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown continues.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution. They put another touchdown up on the board. Get to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And they tackle. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Auburn. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Big. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
tradition runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And they'll stop him at the 16. The Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking play.
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were asleep.
At the 18. The Sooners offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to add. This time on rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
We're coming. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. They bring him. He's looking to throw. Quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Auburn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer.
And 2. Looks as if he's going to run it. Across the 45. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn! And they take it in for 6 more points. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread, don't forget to trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it.
He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
This time he's got it.
The slot, you're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corner.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. And the stomping has commenced.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys. In the Heisman picture, right? Had over 100 receiving yards last week. He's off to a great start today. Defenses just can't figure this guy out.
He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end.
And use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
Snags it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the beatdown has ensued. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely...
Make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the red zone, looking for a space. That's caught. It's where? Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Open space at the 25. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first elite all season. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success.
A little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
First and goal, Auburn.
Do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to